10-year-old James found himself in a dire situation living with his troubled mother, Hillary, who battled alcoholism. Her addiction led to an unstable home life for James. He often witnessed his mother's descent into intoxication. For James, these were trying times, marked by nights of caring for his inebriated mother and days spent in uncertainty. Sometimes, Hillary sent him away to be with her new boyfriend, a man who harbored disdain for children. Hi there, we're Haunting Stories and we cover stories from all around the world. If you like this type of content, then consider subscribing to our channel as we bring never-seen real-life stories to you, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to get notified whenever we upload a new episode. This untenable situation left James with no refuge. He would spend nights in parks, woods, or wandering aimlessly, returning home hungry and neglected. As he navigated this turbulent existence, he knew he had to be strong, despite the constant risks lurking in his mother's volatile household. There were moments of intense fear. James recalled a chilling encounter when Hillary's boyfriend brandished a pocket knife, threatening him. The boy felt paralyzed, fearing abandonment yet determined to survive. One day, James decided that he can't live this life anymore. He packed a bag with clothes and treasured items, left his home, and roamed the city streets. Exhausted, hungry, and desperate, he stumbled upon an abandoned, albeit inhabitable house that offered respite from the harsh elements. Inside, he found shelter in the form of old cardboard boxes that served as makeshift bedding. In the subsequent days, James explored the abandoned house more thoroughly and stumbled upon a box that contained a surprising revelation: a substantial amount of money. His emotions oscillated between fear and elation, questioning how someone could forget such a fortune. James decided to safeguard the money, reserving a portion for his immediate needs. With a modest amount in hand, he enjoyed his first proper meal and relished the simple pleasure of satisfying his hunger. While wandering through the city, he encountered a compassionate elderly couple who offered him solace. This elderly couple, devoid of children themselves, extended an invitation for James to join their family. The boy, feeling like he had nothing left to lose, accepted the invitation from the two kind-hearted elderly people who seemed eager to help. Transitioning to the couple's home went smoothly as they were just regular folks looking to provide comfort to the boy. 2 months later, the money remained untouched. Convinced that whoever hid it wouldn't return, James discreetly packed all the bills into his backpack and returned to the couple's home. Despite his newfound security and routine, James never disclosed his discovery to his caring elderly hosts. Gone were the threats and violence he once endured at home. His nights were peaceful, devoid of the sounds of illness or the lingering odor of his mother's alcohol bottles. They hoped that someday James's biological mother would return or that authorities would intervene. James continued to pray for his mother. Inside, he wrestled with the guilt and responsibility of leaving his mother behind. He wasn't certain if he'd made the right choice, but he had done it to escape a worse fate. James found solace in his studies and books, using them to ward off negative thoughts. Transforming from an average student to one of the best in his class, he caught the attention of multiple teachers in multiple subjects. James excelled in medical school, supporting himself entirely. His adoptive parents continued their simple life without financial strain. As Dr. James, he experienced the challenges of an emergency room and remained committed to helping those in need. He discreetly offered assistance to homeless individuals who arrived at the hospital. One day, a woman arrived in critical condition. To James's shock, it was his biological mother. Overcoming resentment, he saved her life, arranging a blood transfusion and covered the expenses. During her recovery, she confessed her regrets and the loss of her son. James comforted her without revealing his identity. Moved by James's kindness, the woman accepted help for her addiction and expressed her desire to reunite with her lost son. With her determination, she entered rehab, clutching an old photo of young James. Although tempted to reveal himself, James knew the importance of her personal journey. As she entered the clinic, James felt confident that their reunion was inevitable, making him feel more complete than ever before.